Hi, Nigel here. Here's just a quick video to show you what the difference between the load times of an Xbox Series X and an Xbox One X. You will see that it's a lot faster on the Xbox Series X because of the SSD drive. I'm going to try and use it on a couple of games, but mostly focusing on Horizon 5. And first of all, I was playing it before, so you've got to make sure that you quit out of the game and start from scratch. You want to get a true reading. So let's do that. Quit out of the game. Yeah. That's it. And now it'll start from scratch. So it's all a bit tricky doing this one-handed, but we'll have to see what you can do. So we'll do that, and then the timer. So we'll press start, do the timer, get rid of it, go and go. See how it takes to load from scratch. Timer's still going. Hopefully it's loading up. We'll take off a couple of seconds for me to try and start it and stop it. I'll also do a still, hopefully. So press start. From that point to the point where it actually loads up and is ready at my first house of call sort of thing. That's it. Look, there it goes. Keep going. 40 seconds. 43. And there we are. Right, now we're going to try a fast travel from the marked to actually loading and getting there. So we're at the moment we're right over on the west side of the map. And let's see how long it takes. And just put a marker down somewhere right across the other side of the map. Like there, for instance. Like that. Let's slowly do that. Let's just put it somewhere. I can't get. Zoom in a bit. Right, that's better. That's harder to move than it looks. Right, so do that. Press A. That's that mark, so that's right across to the other side of the map. Let's see how long it takes to load. I'll just start the timer up. Like that. X to do fast travel. Yes. Like that. And there we go. And there. That's pretty quick. About 10 seconds at most. Right, here we are with the Ascent. Let's see how long this takes to load from this screen where it says press any button to actually loading up the game. We'll try it. So press the timer like that. Press start. Single player. Resume. Here it goes, it's loading. See the bars going across, and there it goes. See how it takes to get there. It's a little bit slower than Horizon perhaps, because this isn't one of the quick resume games that Microsoft make. There it goes. It's loading. And there we are, 59 seconds approximately. Here we are with the Xbox One X. Let's just see what the load times are like for this game. Should be interesting. Right, here we are, just about to load Horizon 5. I've quitted the game so that it doesn't so it doesn't sort of start from quick restart sort of thing. And we'll set the timer going now, and on. Let's see how long it takes to load. It'll be a lot longer, I can tell you that, for nothing. We knew it was about 58 seconds in the previous game on the Xbox Series X. Press A to start again. Syncing data, hope that won't take too long. No. We can take away 5 seconds for that. Here we are, still loading from the main screen. Remember, this is how long you'd have to wait if you was to start a game from afresh on the Xbox One X. Here we are on the main loading screens. See, we're at 2 minutes 13, 14 already. Jesus. Two minutes 38. Still thinking about it. There we are. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Right, here we are on the map. As you can see, we're right onto the western side of the map. Let's go to the maximum east side of the map and create a course or a location. Let's zoom in a bit so it's easier. Like that. So you can see there's a long way. So now we're going to try and fast travel. So let's do it like that. Press the X button, press start, and yes. See how long that takes. Virtually the same journey we did on the Xbox Series X, and hopefully that will be alright. That will show you how long it takes. (17, 18 seconds, that's pretty good actually. It's quicker than I expected. Right, here we are at the Ascent screen. Let's load up a single player game from this point. This is the difference between an SSD and the Xbox One X hard drive, HDD. Resume. So how long that takes. It's going to be a lot longer. it took about 58 seconds, I think, was it the last time? And 50 seconds now, and it's not even on the loading bar yet. There we are, there's the loading bar. See how long this one takes. Minute 30. This is all in real time. You certainly appreciate the difference between the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One X. How much quicker the Series X is. Even if it's just for that, it's worth it because of the graphics are very nice on both machines. But you know, they both can be 4K if you have the correct TV. This is only a 1080p TV, but it shouldn't make an effect on the game. 230, it's loading now, you can see it start to load. It's amazing how much game has got to load. Almost there, and here we are, 2 minutes 25 seconds. That took quite a while. So, in conclusion, it shows that the SSD is a lot faster than the HDD, purely because it's a mechanical drive, the HDD, with the SSD getting much faster. Also, I'll show you the times that I wrote down here. Well, I won't show you, but I'll tell you the times. They were Horizon 5 on the Xbox Series X was 49 seconds to load from scratch, from start, and fast travel of 9 seconds. The game 2 of the Ascent on the Xbox Series X was 58 seconds to load from scratch. Horizon 5 on the Xbox One X was 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and the fast travel was 14 seconds, and the Ascent was 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the Xbox One X. So it shows you it's a lot slower. It's nearly sort of what, 4 or 5 times slower with an HDD. It just goes to show you what modern technology can do. How did we put up with that for so long? I don't think it was too bad when we first started with the Xbox One X or Xbox One, because the games weren't that big. But now there's a hell of a lot they have to load on to the RAM just to get the game started now, don't they? So yes, if you can get hold of a Xbox Series X, it's worth getting. Certainly is. It's just so much faster. Forget about the graphics quality and all those sort of things that you get extra as well, and the faster frame rates. Though with a lot of modern TVs, it can be a problem because they don't have that 120 frame rates that the Xbox Series X can give on some games. Mine, for instance, my Sony Bravia only gives 60 frames per second, which is better than some, obviously. And that's about it, really. Just it's nice to see that it is money well spent. You know, you don't get a lot of memory. That's the problem with the games being so big. You do need expansion. On my Xbox Series X, I've got the 1 terabyte built into the machine and a 1 terabyte memory card stuck in the back. Plus, for the ordinary Xbox and Xbox One games, I've got a 5 terabyte HDD plugged in, which is fine for those sort of games. Thank you very much.